Servus!
Grüezi und
Hello!
da kommt schon etwas raus.
Vorsicht bei der Abfahrt. Wait, you're not supposed to do that till the end of the video, Willie.
What?
Fall down and get hurt.
Tyler dogs should be on the hill. They would be silly. If they did that, it would be silly.
They are very silly with you,
what
aren't
if
they?
Did that happened to you with that chair?
I don't know. So,
you have to stay home from work for 100 million days.
All right, should we start over?
No.
No? Welcome to another episode of
Eisenbahn.
Very good.
Yeah. From
Erich
und Willi.
Und Willi. So, welcome to part 2 of our crocodile rebuild.
Yeah.
The microphone can hear you. It's right by you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From now on, we both say our channel name.
Oh. Okay, we can do that.
That's the last video we ever make.
Okay. Should we do it now?
No.
Welcome to...
We're not doing it now. If we can do that in my next video.
If you heard that, excuse him. All right, so welcome to part 2 of our crocodile upgrade.
And did you hear my fart?
Willy. We don't talk like that on anywhere. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
We'll edit that out. And we're back. So here is, well, I'll let the video play since we're doing this after the fact. And we'll come in and then we're going to have Willie wrap it up at the end with some of our different, he's going to go through all the different functions we added to it. So you can all see what our final outcome is, and we're probably going to end up doing that with the lights off so you can see everything that happened. So with that, enjoy the
video. Wait, what?
Once we're back, so what we do, we got a whole lot of wires going on around here. So we took a little bit of hot glue. Don't know if it's the right thing, but it works. It's a little messy sometimes. You get the strings off of it. We've got the speaker placed. And then we are mounting 2 LEDs in the headlight. Mounting a white and a red. And we did the same thing on the other end. And if you look close, you can see some more hot glue to hold it all in place, and it actually holds it very stable. Now these are the, I believe, 3mm LEDs. They fit in there perfect, or if you get the 5mm, they take up the entire slot. Willie wanted to go with the soft white on here, and I agreed for that nostalgic look. So that's what we did. These are the soft white LEDs. So those are all working. We're going to get those wired up here. Figure out which wires on here we got to connect them to, because we got a spaghetti mess. And we'll show you what it finishes out at. See you then. And here we are, almost done. So the key to soldering is just doing it, because eventually you'll get it right. Hopefully. But in reality, sometimes it goes good, and then the next one goes really bad, and then we go good again. So I don't know. I don't know what the real secret is. But we got our end covers on. We have our wires running through here. One mistake I made is when I initially put the speaker in, I had it mounted across the chassis like this, underneath this copper plate, which that fits awesome, perfect, great. Nope, nope, nope. That's a problem because right there, I don't know if you can see it, right there is the mounting screw for the body, so that's not going to work. So I had to loosen that, turn it. I left this transfer plate on. The wires aren't connected to it. This was from the analog days. Now we're on overhead pickup. Now we're on the pickup shoe. That's not how I'm connected. I'm wired up directly to the pickup shoe, sort of. But I use this as the other side of this as my solder point because it was easier. Then I've got the soft white bulb and the red bulb connected here, and so this white and this red are tied together here underneath this mess here, and then this white and this red are connected together, and then like we got 4 extra auxiliary functions. What are we going to do with that? Well, I'm going to have to take a look and see and figure out how to do all the programming, because of course I've tested this, and I didn't want to show it online because I didn't want to be embarrassed if I did something wrong. But we have 4 auxiliaries, so let's hook up some extra LEDs, and hopefully we could maybe get a little disco effect going. I don't know, but I hooked up a red or a green, a yellow, a blue, and an orange to those extra auxiliary functions. But then I looked at the controller and there's only 2, so there's got to be maybe some way to program it, reprogram it. We're going to get into the CVs at some point and figure this out, but for now it's done, so I'm just going to clip this off, heat shrink it. I've got need to find a more pinpoint heat source because what I'm using right now is a blow dryer, and well, the blow dryer, while it works, ain't the most efficient thing to use. And the second problem we have is it melts the hot glue. So we're going to seal all these terminals up, these solder joints up. We're going to put the body on. We're going to go run it in, and then we're going to come back for the final because I'm finishing this while Willie isn't around. So we'll do the final with him, and we'll go from there. Awesome sauce. See you in a bit. What's going on? What are you doing there, buddy?
I'm doing a following. It's following.
Are you running 2 trains at one time on the same track?
Yes.
Is that something new for you? I think so.
It's not our first time doing it.
Who's done it the other times? Daddy? Yes, Daddy has. So this is your first time doing it, and coming into frame here any second now, we have our new German Krocodil, the E94, our new old stock, revamped old stock. As it continues through way over there. Why don't you stop that one, Willie? And
which one?
That the 160, and we'll take a look at all the features. You can show everybody what the features are on the E94. What do you think? Whoa. Sorry about that. Here, stop it right here.
I'm gonna have to stop this thing.
All right, stop the E94 right there. A little bit farther. A little bit farther. A little bit farther. So that's good. All right. So if you can tell, those are the red taillights.
I'll switch I'm
Now
gonna switch
this is
direction,
set up.
okay?
Yeah, this is set up so when you reverse direction, changes to white headlights. A feature the original did not have. We get a little bit of bleed down here and a little bit of bleed over here, the white light. Oh, and there's one of the interior lights, red. Turn off. Now turn off the red and the green. Now put on the next one.
Yeah,
Und blau.
I want red too.
Und rot. When we put them on together, it kind of looks
purple.
It's washing out in the camera some, but you can see the little bit of blue over here.
And
it shows up on my fingers
the red
pretty good.
on for one of the side windows.
And when you see it from the side, you've got purple.
And when you switch direction, it doesn't go to the other side, only the headlights.
Yeah, it's because we only have the bulbs in that side because the other side is full of motor.
And it also has a sound chip.
Yes. So you're going to show us, play those?
I get turn these off.
There you go.
We got an engine.
Engine sounds.
We can turn that off. Basically it had the same sounds as the one at free, basically.
Yeah, so now we just have to get a luck programmer so we can upload other sounds that are more appropriate for this because this is just a generic sound card.
Chip.
Alright, sound chip.
And there's orange.
Oh, and orange on the lights.
That doesn't really do anything.
Because we had those LEDs. Is that the compressor or the fan?
I think it's the same. I think those are kind of the same.
Yep.
Don't know if you heard that, but it's quiet from here.
Yeah, it's a station announcement, which seems pretty odd on a. I think these were mainly used for freight.
Yeah.
Yep. Now we're back to the green light. I wonder if we could put in a macro or something to have each of those flash randomly for a millisecond so we get a little disco effect going out of the cab. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. It could.
Now, is that all the functions?
Yeah. That's all the ones we have available.
Those are the ones we have available?
All the other functions are all blank because it doesn't have anything.
All right. Willie.
I'm going to push the top, one of the tops.
Willie, look at the camera.
What?
It's time to end the video.
Vorsicht bei der Abfahrt.
Are you going to say tschüss?
Tschüss.
Tschüss. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all next week. Vorsicht bei der Abfahrt. And what were you going to say? What were you going to say?
I don't know.
Oh, it looked like you wanted to say something. Can you wave bye? Bye.